All right, let's get right into it. Every single night, you climb into bed thinking you're just, shutting down for a bit. But what if I told you that the second you fall asleep, your body starts, broadcasting all of your deepest secrets to anyone who knows how to listen?
So let me ask you this directly. Does your body betray your secrets the moment you fall asleep? The answer, according to a whole field of fascinating research, is a resounding yes. It reveals everything, from your personality right down to your most hidden anxieties.
Okay, so Section 1, your body's secret language, or as I like to call it, the unconscious confession. Here's the deal. The moment your brain clocks out for the night, your body starts talking. And trust me, it's telling a story you probably don't even realize you're hiding.
Experts have a name for this. They call it the night language of the body. And the whole idea is that how you sleep isn't just random. Nope, it's what they call a somatic archive. Basically, a physical library of who you really are, your deepest defense mechanisms, and even your past traumas. It is literally the most honest you will ever be.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Section 2, the curled up protector. We are talking about the fetal position, which is by far the most common disguise out there.
And just look at this. The numbers are staggering. A whopping 41% of us, nearly half, curl up like this every single night. And it's even more common for women. So if this is you, hey, you're in the majority. But it begs the question, right? What exactly are you protecting yourself from?
This is what's known as the fetal paradox. And it's fascinating. On the outside, you put on this tough, guarded act, right? A protective shell. But on the inside, you're basically a total marshmallow. I mean, research shows again and again that you're deeply sensitive, super empathetic, and you crave safety and protection more than pretty much anything else. It's the classic case of hiding your soft center from the world.
So why? Why do we do it? Well, there's a powerful psychological reason for it. It's called somatic regression. Think about it. When life gets totally overwhelming, when the stress is just too much, your body automatically defaults to the very first, most primitive shape of safety it ever do, the one from the womb. You're literally unconsciously trying to build a little fortress to protect yourself from all the chaos of your waking life.
Okay, so we've talked about the protectors. Now let's flip the script and talk about the power players, the ones who aren't hiding at all. In fact, they're doing the exact opposite. They're taking up as much space as they possibly can.
And first up is the starfish, lying on your back, arms up, legs spread wide. Now get this, only about 5% of people sleep like this. But man, from a psychological standpoint, it is one of the loudest statements you can possibly make. And here's where it gets really interesting. There's this total contradiction. On one hand, studies suggest that starfish sleepers are amazing listeners, super loyal friends, always there to lend a hand. But there's a whole other interpretation. Are you really that generous friend, or are you a high-ego bedhog who is subconsciously trying to assert dominance over your entire environment?
Okay, moving on, we've got the free faller. You know this one. You're on your stomach, arms wrapped around the pillow like you're skydiving. Now, on the surface, this posture just screams bold, and I'm a risk taker. But if you dig a little deeper, there's usually a much more anxious story hiding there.
And that brings us to this idea of defensive anchoring. Some psychologists believe that sleeping on your stomach is actually a physical attempt to, hold on for dear life. If you feel like your waking life is spinning out of control, you might literally try to anchor yourself to the mattress at night. It can be a massive red flag for deep anxiety and that awful feeling that you've got a ton of unfinished business.
Wow. And this quote, this anonymous comment from a trauma support forum, it just says it all, doesn't it? I feel too exposed, too vulnerable. That primal need to protect the front of your body, it's a powerful subconscious drive to shield yourself from threats, even when those threats aren't physically there anymore. And this leads us to a really important point. Section 4, when sleep is survival. We're talking about the trauma connection. Because for some people, sleep isn't about resting. It's about surviving the night.
Here's something you have to understand. Trauma isn't just an idea in your head. It gets physically stored in the body. It's in your muscle memory, it messes with your nervous system. And when you're asleep, when all your conscious defenses are down, that history comes out to play. Your body remembers everything your mind is trying so hard to forget.
This creates a state that researchers call somatic guarding. It's basically a constant state of defensive readiness. Your body just refuses to fully relax. It stays on high alert all night long, because on some deep level, your nervous system is still stuck in survival mode, waiting for a threat.
And you can see it in these really specific patterns, like shoulders hunch forward to protect the chest, or arms crossed tightly over the body in a mummy pose. Maybe you find yourself clutching pillows, not for comfort, but to feel grounded and safe, or even burying your face in ears, trying to physically block out threats. These are all physical echoes of a danger that is long gone, but your body hasn't gotten the memo.
All right, it's time to bring this all home. Section 5. What's your confession? The final reveal. We've looked at the protectors, the power players, and those whose sleep is all about survival. So, if there's one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this. Your sleep position is your subconscious truth. It rips away every single mask you put on during the day. It is, without a doubt, the most honest and unfiltered conversation you will ever have. And the crazy part is, you're having it with yourself every single night.
Which leads me to my final question for you. After hearing all of this, what position do you sleep in? What secrets is your body telling? I want to know. It's time to confess. Drop it in the comments below.